they made a movie about COVID?
What?
How come they haven't made a movie about COVID?
Seriously?
No.
Oh.
Seriously? No.
Were you recording for that?
Yeah.
Really? That's so funny. Can you put that in?
Maybe.
You're like, they made a movie about COVID? Seriously?
What? Really? No. Playdate, episode 119.
119.
We're getting into the territory now where I think we can start guessing the age as well as the number. I don't know a ton of 19-year-olds, but I think...
Okay.
What?
You're going to play dumb on the podcast? He knows a ton of
Your
19-year-olds.
whole crew is 19-year-olds.
You love that shit.
It's fucking bizarre. You guys can't go anywhere.
I don't know if I know any 19-year-olds.
In real life or just online?
IRL. Yeah, I know a bunch online.
No, I meant like famous ones. 19 would be John Tavares. Or no, sorry. Who's the... Jonathan Taves. Taves is 19.
Oh. Why did I think you meant age?
Well, he's around there. Oh, yeah. What about,
I was
like...
going to say, wait, Lauren almost...
Oh, okay. I know how to spell his last name. That
what
was
about,
an
like...
Oh,
accident.
because you're from Chicago. I was like, that's a crazy
no,
one to know.
I know who
All right.
this is.
All right.
Wait, you didn't spell it right, though.
No,
I did.
She second-guessed herself.
She put Jonathan Toes.
No. It
Johnny
was
Toes.
Like a,
Johnny Toes is like
He's
the
like Jimmy
least
Finger's
scary
brother.
the least scary guy in the mob.
Johnny
Keep
Wait,
talking. I'll
what
sick
about
Johnny Toes on you.
no, I had
like-
such a crush on him in his prime when I was like 9.
Yeah, he
Cooper Flag age?
He's 18, I think. Cooper Flag age. Shit.
Fuck!
Concanipple is right there. He's 19.
Really?
My friend Connor.
Concanoople? Okay, Concanoople is our...
You know his middle name is just the number 2.
What?
Wait, you know who Concanoople is?
Concanipple is the
It's
4th overall
dude,
draft
it's the
pick.
second.
I don't know who that is.
He was on Duke with Cooper Flag. Yeah, I only knew him from Duke.
Got
basketball.
it.
I guess-
Concanoople.
Canipple.
That's...
I said it 100. All right, sorry.
But it looks like Canoopal.
Hey, I'm with you. I wasn't there when you got to pronounce
My
it.
morning's ass now.
Oh, you've had an ass morning?
No, I've had a goated morning.
Can we get your penis off the Etch-a-Sketch, please? It's making me brilliant.
Who did that?
I did
Willy
not. I
did.
actually did not do that.
I watched you do it.
No, you didn't.
Or did you? All right.
I've never been able to do one thing on the Etch-a-Sketch.
Yeah, now your penis is just on the Etch-a-Sketch.
in a different sense.
I've made
Oh, fuck.
I've made some crude drawings on an Etch-a-Sketch, but I think that's a talent you're either born with or you're not.
Dude, Etch-a-Sketch is one of the things most in my life that makes me feel like an actual fucking idiot.
It's impossible.
I cannot get the like I always go the wrong way. Every time.
Well, I don't think I think there should be more knobs. There should be
More knobs?
No, I'm saying like right now it's confusing. Just like shovel coal into like a thing to keep it going. Speaking of Edge-a-Sketch, I walked past Edge's.
It's like the Office episode.
What?
The one where Jim gets replaced with an Asian dude?
Yes, okay, so I'm glad you saw it too. I walked, so for people that have never been to our office, which I think is the majority of Playmates, on the way in, a lot of offices have windows that come to the alleyway on the way in so you can see who's at their desk, whatever. And I walked past Edge's office, and there's an Asian guy sitting at his desk. And I like walked by, but it wasn't like he was sitting there doing something. It was like this was his workstation. Like
he was just at the desk.
He was sitting there working at the desk and and I don't know. And so I walked by and then had to like take a step back.
Yeah,
Was Edge Asian? Because he was gone for a couple weeks. I was like, did he get like
such a new
haircut?
behind. Yeah, so I was like, oh, cool haircut. And then I go in to say something, and I just look right at this guy, and I just turned around. And then I go in the edit bay, and there's a new Jerry. There's like new guys. And then in the middle of the atrium, there's just another new guy.
Yeah.
There's like, we were gone for a week, and it feels like they did like a complete staff overhaul.
Well, Ren is a new editor. He's
Ren?
Ren, WREN.
Fun.
He is in the edit bay now.
Bird name.
But he's a part of the podcast department, but he is in the edit room.
What does he do for the podcast department?
He's an editor for Glory Days.
Glory days.
Oh, they'll pass you by.
Ew, dude. Yeah, those noises were like crazy in the mic.
Wait, be nice to him.
I'm not crazy, Mike.
Willie, I'm not. I've never even been close to being crazy, Mike.
I'm not crazy, Mike. Okay, I know that used to be me in college. I'd say do a shot and say I'm crazy, Mike, and I'd ruin everyone's night. I'm not crazy,
Getting
Mike.
so crazy, they give you a new name.
Yeah,
we had the young kids in my fraternity called my drunk alter ego cousin Longshanks, and they hated him. Like, that guy stinks.
It's like not like a fun name to say. It's kind of a mouthful.
Yeah, it was. Well, I showed him all Braveheart,
I've never seen it.
and the king of England at the time was Edward the Longshanks.
Got it.
And they said there was a certain type of drunk that I would get where there was an uncanny resemblance in the way we ruled.
At least you ruled. Hey,
No,
speaking
I
of
meant like with an iron fist.
the way we rule.
Willie had a killer barbecue yesterday.
I did a little KBBQ.
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking to a guy for a couple minutes, and I was like, this guy, there's something eerily familiar about this guy. And there were a lot of people there, so like maybe, there was some overlap in like a previous barbecue, but I was like pretty sure I'd never met him. It was Brett's brother,
Yes.
Brett Dodenhoff's brother, and they look similar enough
Totally.
that it would be like if I had never met your brother. You guys have
Yeah.
a similar enough look where it's like an uncanny valley thing.
We're brother maxing.
We're brother. What?
I'm brother maxing. Brother maxing. The best part about Connor Dodenhoff, this is a big shout out to Connor Dodenhoff.
Connor Dodenhoff section.
He shows up. I'm like, we got a new grill. I'm like kind of getting it going. He's like, you want me to grill? I was like, yep.
It's like a nice grill.
Immediately walked away. Yeah, we got a nice grill.
Where did you get it?
Our friend Kai was moving and didn't have an outdoor space.
Did he give you a deal on it? I think those things are.
It's like a $600 grill. We got it for $175.
Dang, that's awesome.
I mean, it's used, so
Yeah.
but yeah, pretty fired up about it. No
Isn't
pun
a
intended.
Isn't it nice? Isn't a grill one of those things that like you kind of want to be used?
Yeah,
like
I was gonna say.
the first couple months with
Yeah,
a new
yeah,
grill,
it's like
everything tastes like propane and.
I'm
And then
pretty excited to. It's fun. I don't know. I want to develop my skills. I want to be confident on the grill at a party because I
think you could learn it in an afternoon.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I can do it. I just want Connor's burgers were so good.
Yeah.
I didn't try one.
Multiple people came up and were like,
did.
"Those are some of the best burgers I've ever had," and
Do
we
you
didn't even
think
have cheese.
Wow.
Was it in the way he packed?
I think I know.
patty?
I think I know the secret. I almost don't want to say it because I want it to be like my
Bleep it.
I want to steal it.
Believe it.
No, I'll say it. But Brett showed me this too last time he came over and was doing it. It runs in the family, I guess. A little Worcestershire sauce
On the raw meat?
on the raw meat. Worcestershire sauce, salt and pepper. Just adds like a little bit something. I don't know. They were just unbelievable burgers. And
You should bring the juicy. That should be your move. Bring the juicy Lucy.
I
out
was
here.
just thinking about
make
the
some
juicy.
juicy-
Lucy.
No one here knows what those are. They would blow their mind.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I do think you're opening yourself up to a lot of liability there because
because they get so hot on the
Or
inside.
it squirts all over them.
yeah, we talked about
Squirt maxing.
we talked about this earlier, but the guy apparently all the Yelp reviews for the places that have Juicy Lucy's are like awesome burger. No one told me that if I bite it too fast, like molten lava shoots
It is
out of you.
so hot. Yeah.
It's gonna ruin all your best shirts.
Which is this new shirt I got last night.
It's fucking killer.
I was pretty excited about it. I'm really, really happy that I got this shirt last night. I just wanted to say that.
So do they have a rack with things they've thrifted or
Who?
what's
Venice Beach.
VBB?
Oh, okay. Sorry, I got excited.
You said rack.
Who?
Do they have a rack? Where? How big is it?
They have a rack at Venice Beach Bar. It's kind of hanging up on the wall, and so they have to get like a funny looking stick to get it down. And I think they just. I guess I don't know for a fact, but it seems to be that they just thrift different shirts and then put their logo on them.
Yeah, that's cool.
So there's every time you go in there's like different ones. So I've looked at them before, and then I saw this one. It was like my size. I kind of like this.
I like it a lot.
It's a little funky.
Can we talk about that guy who's sending us stuff from his vintage store?
Oh yeah. This is a guy sending
What's his name?
stuff from vintage store.
But I think Lauren kind of nailed it in one sentence.
No, I know, but I wanted
But
to because we want to shout out his
He
store.
posted a TikTok online where he was like picking out pieces for each of us. And the one he picked out for me is like a comic that I love that my buddy Will used to have hanging on his. I was trying to tell Lauren this because Lauren's hammered. Well, oh no.
I wanted to shout his name out.
I'm
Dude,
sorry.
What?
I was
Wait,
being
Lauren's
a dick.
getting the shampoo.
Wait,
effect.
I was being a dick.
Yeah, wait, I was a dick for the last 2 episodes, so that means Willy's.
Keep telling
A
your
dick
story. I was
now.
just looking for my phone.
I was telling that exact comic on the shirt that he picked out for me. Like my buddy Will used to have hanging on his wall in his room. It's like one of our like
What
favorite.
does it say again?
It's a Far Side comic. It's like 2 deers and one of them on his stomach has like a big target mark,
Oh,
like a
yeah,
target
yeah.
logo, and the other guy's like unlucky birthmark, or something.
No, and he nailed my style down perfectly with that crew neck.
Yeah.
And he goes, I don't know if she likes green. I'm like, I love green. I
I thought you hated green.
No,
Wait,
I
are you
love-
just saying that because he's gonna listen?
No, I love green.
You literally said yesterday you hate green.
No, I didn't.
What are you doing?
I
Don't put words in
I'm
my
dick
mouth.
maxing. I gotta get my life together.
Well, I want to find my phone because I want to shout out his store name because I think it's in is CLT Charlotte, like that
Yes.
abbreviation.
Yep.
yeah.
It's in Charlotte.
I want to. Speaking of Dick Max, I want to do a formal apology. I was being a crabby monster the last two
fine.
episodes, and I don't know what was going on. I think we had to record 4 times in 1 week, and I was in a bad mood. Where are you going?
Lauren,
Me?
let's all steal Lauren's phone while she's
What a
gone.
wild accusation,
Dude,
dude! I ordered a Waymo this morning.
there's a picture of a penis. Sorry.
I ordered a Waymo this morning.
Hit it.
They finally come to my street,
Let's go.
which is game changing. I'll probably never have to take an Uber again.
yeah.
And
It's
they're
way more convenient.
nice. I think the reason they have been expanding slowly is like a guy has to physically drive down every street to like mark anything
Got it.
that would be like unique to this street that maybe the computer wouldn't pick up on. And I ordered the Waymo this morning. They wait for like 6 minutes. So you have like plenty of time. And I was like, you know what? I had a couple things to do. I was taking my time going down there. I got down and it was blocking a driveway to the neighboring apartment. And everyone in the neighborhood, that was an exaggeration. There were 3 people, but it was the brightest minds on our street trying to figure out what the fuck was going on and how they could get the Waymo to move. And I had to be like, I am so sorry. And then I got in and peeled out, but I was like, it made me rethink ordering Waymos to my street now or not ordering it unless I'm physically standing at the drop off.
I mean, that is the biggest like flaw. It's like they got to figure that shit out. Like
You
there has to be
can't
a way,
just-
like as a pedestrian, you can like get on the phone with like a person.
or like there should be a button that's like, nope, absolute, like move. Like I need to.
Yeah. Or like I think literally like a button that you press and then it's like like hello Waymo. It's like hey, you're blocking a driveway, and then they can
Yes.
take over.
It was the worst case scenario for ordering. Every anxiety I've had about Waymos was heightened to
that is
tenfold.
That is unfortunate. I've never ordered one still.
it's
So fun.
I just don't want to put independent taxi drivers out of business.
That was
But
my-
I know that you do, so that's.
I don't. That was and you can go back to when Waymos first came out.
I know. I actually think I was on the other.
You were
side.
pro and
Yeah.
I was anti. I was the most anti Waymo guy out there. I think it's a slippery slope, but I will say, because it is so convenient for me, I'm able to overlook how terrifying it is for us as a
for
society.
the future. The future. Wait, this is my sketch idea. Have you heard this?
No.
It's like the boss comes out in an office and he's like, "Hey, Mike, do you have a second?" Sure. Yeah. What's up? I just think it'd be good for maybe us to sit down and chat about the future. It's like, yeah, of course, yeah. I mean, I hope to be here for a while. Yeah, come on, we'll just talk about it. And he comes in and he's like, all right, here's what I'm thinking. Flying bars. You go order them, but you're in space. And there's like diagrams of shit all over the place. Like clearly all he's been thinking about is what the future is going to be like.
I love it. I love it.
Or sorry.
No, on that topic.
Mine was different, so please.
Mine is also different.
I was just gonna say another funny sketch idea Willy had that we were cracking up. We were golfing like all week, and we were out on the golf course. Obviously, like you pee in the woods, and so it was a guy that he's like, "Hey, can you pull over? I'm gonna use the woods really quickly." And then you think he's gonna go out and pee, and then he just pulls down his pants and starts pooping.
Like right in the shallow part of the
Oh,
woods.
God.
Dick out. Whoa! God, Jesus. Fucking. I also think the original version of that joke was like when there's like a long line at the bar It's like, God, I have to go so bad. You're like in a long line for bars. Like, I have to go so bad. It's like, dude, just duck behind that. Just duck behind that corner right there. It's like, all right. Just shitting. Pooping in his butt is.
Lauren, are you guys ever
pooping.
jealous of? Are you ever jealous of guys that it's like easy to pee anywhere?
The
Like you can
accessibility.
just pull it out of your
Yeah.
pants. You can stay in completely clothed.
No, absolutely.
And there's a hole to pull your penis out of.
Yeah.
You can pee anywhere.
Oh my God. I was just. Were you going to say something?
Well, I just want to shout out before I forget. The store is called AML Classics. It's in Charlotte. Alec Livermore. Shout out if you guys
Alec
live in the
Livermore.
area or want some cool vintage. Check them out.
Very
Okay.
cool.
Yeah,
Thank you, Alec.
Alec Livermore.
Alec Livermore. I was gonna say that I was reminded of a story like a couple days ago when I was in New York. I was talking about it. I went to a Zach Bryan show in like 2021 in New York City. This place called Webster Hall.
I thought you were gonna say you relapsed and you went to. Like,
No, not while I was
resort.
there. No. And I got so fucking hammered. It like don't really remember the like end of it. And my buddy James had this video of me and I was peeing like on the sidewalk and it was like a little still like out in the open. And he goes, "Yo, Will." And I go, "What?" And I turn just dick out, still peeing, turn the other way. So now I'm peeing like across the sidewalk.
What's up?
Yeah, I was like, "What? What's going on?" He's like, "No, that's fine. Just do the first one."
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all are crazy.
At your barbecue
I
yesterday,
was crazy for that one.
Crazy
You were
for that
crazy
one.
for that one. There was a girl at your barbecue that's been around. The British girl.
Sonali?
She's the best.
Dude, we're gonna get coffee on Wednesday.
Really?
Yeah,
She
we
was
like
like-
hit it off. She's so sick.
She was like a hit. Like everyone there was kind of like vying for her attention, and she handed her phone.
Yeah.
I was sitting next to Flan, and she handed me her phone with like Instagram open, and was like, "Put in your Instagram." And I took she handed it to me, so I put in my Instagram, and then handed it back to her, and she was like, "I meant your girlfriend's." I was like, "Oh, yep, cool, totally."
So you went. So she gave it back. So can you unfollow? Can you unadd yourself?
Wait, I had some stuff I wanted to. We've had.
Dude, we
some-
haven't done one in so. I feel like I had some all-time stories, but
I
can't.
wrote down a lot of stuff that happened with us, and you're
Remember.
gonna have to help me remember what it is.
So I don't know if we want to like show this whole thing on the pod, but
Okay.
a longtime Playmate, Dylan, they made.
Does he comment a lot? There's
Yes.
a Dylan.
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
a Dylan
yeah.
that's been like. I literally think he's been since the first episode of Playmate. That guy rules.
Dylan made this video, this compilation. It's okay. I'm just. Do you want me to just play it?
Please.
It's like really cute.
Is it gonna be good for the podcast?
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just. I think it's just a
What
bunch
can
of.
go wrong?
I think it's just a bunch of memories of Playdate over.
I would love this.
It's like
Over-
videos of us.
It's like snippets of like from every episode.
okay,
Fantastic.
Sure,
We don't have to keep
Every
it in.
episode is
yeah. Well,
like.
we can just. See
I just
it.
think it'd
Yeah.
be cute to play, but
It's viral, right?
I watched the first like
wait, you have to say whether it's viral or not.
it's viral
Okay.
for sure. But
See, now I'm nervous.
Now I nervous.
What if it's like stuff like we definitely don't remember saying?
Yeah, it's like when someone put together a compilation of every time Joe Rogan said the N-word. You're like, how's he been getting away with
Is
this?
that a real thing?
I mean, there's no context where you should ever be saying it, but he was like, those are all taken out of context. But it was like 9 times.
maybe
Yeah.
we don't have to keep the whole thing. I think it'd be cute to have the reactions on.
Let's do it.
the pod.
Let's do it. Shout out Dylan.
So this is from Dylan.
Thank you, Dylan.
100 episodes of Will and Rusty's Playdate.
Welcome to our brand new podcast, state of the art.
Brand new. Still smells like a new podcast too, which is fun.
Yep,
funny.
yep.
What do you want to call it?
We don't know yet.
Should we tell people that we named the pod
Oh, we named our pod. Well, I guess you probably know this already
by the title?
by the title, but
There will be a sign here soon, but it's going to be, do you want to say it?
we'll do it together.
Will
And
and Rusty's Playdate.
So little,
So cute.
right?
Still smells like a new podcast. It's pretty good
Yeah,
bit.
that's good.
Dylan presents highlights from 100 episodes of Playdate.
This is awesome.
Featuring Will Donnellan as the 5th plane,
Born on 9/11.
Rusty Featherstone as your teacher's nightmare, and Lauren Hoagland as the world's best Google user. Thanks to Playmates for submitting clips. I hope you guys enjoy, and here's to 100 more episodes.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
We got a sign. New episode 3.
Episode 3, we got a new
sign.
sign.
Look at the sign.
My mom called it the bread box. So there was like almost like a mini garage door that like slid up, and you just like put the bread in there.
Yeah.
And it was like kind of my claim to fame. We lived there until I was in 6th grade, and I could fit in it until like the day we moved out.
Wait, I'm still struggling to visualize this. You said it's on top of the counter.
Top of the counter.
I honestly
Has
didn't get it
short
at
hair.
all, but I
Kind
just
of
kind of
miss
moved
it.
It's like a box no bigger than this table, and it was a. I already told this
We
story.
do this like multiple times.
It's the only time I've ever. I'm not. To my knowledge, we were the only house that had.
This was
one.
episode
Lauren's
4.
either
That's
Lauren's either
crazy.
hot, has a tummy ache, blacked out, or is on her phone.
Okay, I'm barely on my phone.
Right after I said I was going to start being nicer, just started ripped into Lauren for some reason. All right. Playdate episode 13.
14?
No,
13.
13. Oh, unlucky episode 13.
Ooh.
That's epic.
Remember when you guys used to be out of focus every other episode?
on her phone.
What?
Sorry.
It's also like
You need a text her.
I was getting a
we have like a
text
new look.
Oh.
every
The last 45
episode.
minutes?
From
Mia.
Mia.
Shout out my
Mia's her best friend. She lives in Orange County.
The blonde
Not
one?
anymore.
Yeah.
She followed me on Instagram.
That's fucking sick. She's so hot.
pretty epic.
Now she's going to. What's up, girl? All
What
right,
up,
sorry.
man?
All right, I'm off my phone. I'm listening. All my attention is
No, it's
For the
cool.
record,
Next time
I said
get-
that
why- when we
years
get text,
ago.
why don't we just
Yeah, this was
interrupt the
before I had
It'd
to
be
call.
so funny if like a surgeon got a text. I always compare Lauren to LeBron, but like imagine if like
Alright.
LeBron got a text and was just like,
Yeah. Ooh.
one sec, guys.
Yeah. Teach me something.
Something.
Teach me something. Teach me anything, please.
Did you ever hear about the baseball game where the score was 2.5 to 2?
No. What?
In 1893, a batter fouled off a pitch and he broke like the last bat that they had. He walked over to a wood pile and picked up an axe that was in the wood pile and used it as
is
a
so
bat.
clearly
He
not
swung,
true.
he cut the ball in half, and half of the ball went over the fence, and the game ends 2.5 to 2.
Is that real?
No
Look it up.
way.
It's Snopes. Check it out.
Please tell me this is fucking real.
Scroll down. Bro has the worst impact.
All right.
I love you, but you constantly are throwing things out that just.
Okay.
Where-
Can I swap mine then? Can I
feel
swap
like
mine?
you
Why does that
bad, like,
studio
gauge
feel
of
like
what's true.
centuries
Can I
ago?
swap mine then?
We made this up.
False. Playdate episode
49.
49. Is it 49?
Yeah. Oh, this is another thing. Apparently, if you're not 25, there's most of the cars you're not allowed to rent. So I could only drive a minivan or a Hyundai.
Why do you say it like that?
Hyundai?
Hyundai.
Hyundai?
Hun-
No. That's a different company. There's like Hyundai and there's like Hyundai.
No.
Dude.
Bro has the worst horses.
Yeah, play it. I guarantee it's Hyundai.
It's Hyundai. It says it right there.
Monday.
Okay. I think it's broken or something.
Try Bing.
Hyundai.
A hookah bar with the pharmacy.
This was
While
such a
you're
good
waiting for your
episode.
script, you get a nice hookah.
Maybe the delivery method of
Them
like
lying
your
to us the
Ambien.
whole time.
We used to put
Everyone's
ibuprofen in
just,
our
like, passed
hookah.
out.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Give you a headache.
That's awesome.
It's awesome.
He's
Wait,
like
what,
a
would you put in
rice
it?
thing though.
Yeah.
With the hookah.
What would you put in the hookah?
Ibuprofen.
Oh.
Yeah, when we were underage, a guy at the hookah store that would sell us hookah told us to do that. And of course we did.
Wait, I
believe
can't
we
tell
believe
this is
No, it's dead serious.
Wait, to like relieve the hangover? Or
no,
like,
just it's like supposed to fuck you up or something, but it just gives you like a bad headache.
Is that the opposite of what ibuprofen's supposed to do?
Yeah, but when you smoke a lot of
People
it,
want us to have them back on.
Profin is
People want us to have them back on.
me and Will were twisted off the Profin last night.
Yeah.
Playdate episode
Fitted too?
52.
Man, my shoes must have been brand new.
My mom said it's the creepiest thing she's ever seen. I like walked into their bedroom, but I was at the foot of their bed, and she said she could like feel someone's like presence in the room. So they like woke up. They're like, "Hey, buddy, like what's up?" And I was like, "There's soldiers in my room." And she was like, "What?" And I was like, "There's a bunch of soldiers in my room." But I was so sick that I'd like hallucinated army
Glasses,
guys.
Will.
That's my,
That's
Could you imagine like
supposed to be
your
yours.
wakes up like that and you go in
No,
and
those
there's
aren't
soldiers
mine.
in his room?
Should we move on? This is lovely, but I don't. We
Yeah, I
can't
feel
watch.
like we
we can't
can't.
watch all 10 minutes. I don't think. Just for the listeners.
All right.
That was fantastic.
We will watch.
I
the
think
rest.
maybe we could pop that in like at the end too or something. 'cause
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that kind of breaks up the flow of the episode. But that is hysterical. We're excited to watch the rest of it. Thank you,
That was-
Dylan.
That made me so happy.
cute.
Viral.
This episode is brought to you by our good friends over at Mando.
Man, do I love putting this shit on my body. Come on. All right? I gotta get a stinky grungle.
Hey, we've all been there. We've all had our grungle stink.
My grungle smells like shit until I put my Mando on. I think someone from Mando listened to the pod and they could tell my grungle reeked.
They could see the stink lines coming off.
They've sent us, I got this whole body deodorant. I've got the whole body deodorant cream, and this stuff makes my grungle smell like $1 million.
It has clinical strength sweat control. One swipe and you're good to go with those sweat wipes. Deodorant re-engineered to stop odor before it starts. It doesn't just mask odor, it prevents it. 100%. Oh,
Ooh, what's that one?
This is the deodorant cream.
that is way too much.
Pro Sport deodorant cream for my grungle.
He needs it.
Yeah,
I
he
need it
does
for my
need
grungle.
Yeah.
100% of study participants experienced all-day odor protection. Unlike other deodorants loaded with chemicals, Mando uses only premium ingredients like gentle mandelic acid to keep you fresh and dry. It tackles both odor and sweat. Mando's new deodorant plus sweat control solid stick gives you double protection that you. Sorry, Willy is distracted me by rubbing it on his arms. No more worrying about sweat stains or those embarrassing pit rings. Just all day freshness and dryness.
I'm clean.
Willy, you want to read the CTA?
I'm clean. Mando's starter pack is perfect for new customers. It comes with a solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, 2 free products of your choice like mini body wash and deodorant wipes, and free shipping. As a special offer for your listeners, new customers get $5 off a starter pack with our exclusive code that equates to over 40% off your starter pack. Use code Playdate at shopmando.com, shopmando.com. Please support our show and tell them that we sent you. Mando's got you covered with deodorant plus sweat control. Say goodbye to sweat stains and hello to long-lasting freshness. Take a whiff of this arm.
Ooh, that actually smells fantastic.
Come on.
Let's get back into the episode. I was getting ready for bed the other night, and I get a text, and it says like, I'll read it to you. It's fucking really strange.
Oh, I remembered what I was going to do. What I was going to say.
Wait, so you don't want me to keep that in?
No, we definitely can keep that in. I just don't think all 10 minutes right now. So this person texts me this GIF. I don't have this person's number.
Fun.
Is that Ma?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I don't have
That
this person's
movie is
number. They send me that
insane.
GIF. I go, sorry, who's this? And they go, Genevieve. And then they said, blank's friend. And the blank is a girl I went to college with who's like one of my best friends from school.
Okay.
And I go, yes, what's up? Hopefully, like, they'll give me some context as to who it is. They go, good, just seeing if you still want to do dinner. I know you have history, but interested in getting to know you. I was like, and then I texted my friend. I was like, who is this? And they said, I don't have a friend named that. And so I said, wait, they said that blank doesn't have a friend named that. I'm so lost. And I said, and no, thank you. I have a girlfriend. And she goes, who is she? What the fuck? And I go, I'm so confused. Have we met? She goes, yeah, last time in Boston, which is where that friend lives.
What?
I was like, what? And so I go, oh, I'm sorry, I don't remember. And they go, oh, that's offensive because you told me I'm the most beautiful girl you've ever seen. And then sent me like a poem, like a screenshot of like a poem.
Okay.
And I didn't respond and I blocked them.
Wait, can you put me in a group chat with?
Please. And then
Genevieve, she sounds cute, right?
She could be hot.
and then a girl that I dated in college FaceTimed me. And I was like, I can't talk right now because there was just so much happening. They were pranking me, and they got me really good. But me and my friend thought it was like a scam, like a really elaborate scam where they somehow knew about my friend.
Yeah, and what were they going to get out of you?
Dinner, I guess.
Your seed?
Ugh.
Ew.
Sorry.
Willy and I were
Sorry. I didn't mean it.
just a regular guy.
I'm just a regular guy.
Willy and I were at a brewery in Buffalo, and we were wrapping up dinner, and I've never seen the two of us so gassy in my entire life. Like the whole week,
Ew.
we were just
Oh my
farting.
God.
Like,
And James too. Our whole crew was just
everyone was gassy.
farting, shitting. It was
Ew.
upstate New York is something in
Yeah.
the fucking water. We're eating buffalo wings. We're drinking
Yeah.
Genesee.
It was getting out of hand, and I had a couple beers, and I was like, Willy, pull my finger. And I thought it was just going to be like a normal volume fart.
Yeah.
The loudest fart I think I've ever ripped in my entire life came out, and the bartender, it was so loud, the bartender who was like 15 feet away, like whipped around, was like, what the hell is going on here? We were like, we gotta get out of here.
It was pretty awesome. We went to Upstate New York.
New York.
New York. We went to a minor league baseball game.
Oh yeah.
That was the best day of my life.
And you were the trash man or something?
And I got picked to do the lady came over, she's like, does one of you guys want to do the on-field the trash throwdown?
Like, hell
And
yeah,
I
we
was
do.
like, everyone was like, oh yeah, maybe. And I literally looked at him and James, and I was like, I want to do it. Can I please? I really want it.
Yeah, dude.
Because she was like, it can only be one of you guys. I was like, please, guys, I really want this. Because I had turned down a chance when I was a kid, and I'd never forgiven myself. So, it was kind of
myself.
I'd been offered to do the toothbrush scrub at the Barnstormers game growing up.
Oh.
You have a comically big toothbrush, and you scrub every plate.
Your parents were like having a hard time getting you to brush your teeth, so they're like, we got to package it in a way that
Dude, but I wouldn't do it.
Wait, what was this game at? I want to try to visualize this.
Barnstormers.
Barnstormers. Oh, there's no way this is going to come up.
Toothbrush, scrub, Lancaster, put Lancaster
tried.
Barnstormers.
Lancaster.
Toothbrush.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
That's you.
Toothbrush. I don't know. I mean,
was a
this was
dog
probably a promotional thing they had for like 2 seasons in 2008. I don't know.
I really want to see it.
It was a huge toothbrush, and my dad and I ran into the lady who runs the promotions for the Barnstormers at the market, at Central Market, and he went up and he was like, "Do you think Will could get to do one?" And she was like, "Yeah, you want to do the toothbrush scrub tonight?" And I just went like, and my dad was like, "What?" Like I don't know. Like I was a pretty outgoing kid, and for whatever reason, I clammed
The
up.
lights were too bright.
And I always regretted that. And so I got my chance at this Rochester Red Wings game, and I went out there, and boy, did I take advantage of it. I nailed 3 trash bags in the trash bin. I did miss the last one, but you only had to make 3 out of 5. And after I missed the last one, I yelled shit. And the PA guy went like, ooh, and like covered the mic and then just walked off and didn't say anything to me. So
The bags were like not heavy enough too, so if there was like a gust of wind, it would just like knuckle and like go out of the way.
It was hard, dude. But
We had Willie and I had the most viral Uber driver of all time.
oh my
in
God,
Buffalo.
he was insane.
We got in the car, and he immediately was just talking about like dirty stuff, and then
Yeah.
I was like, "What kind of women do you like?" Because we were just like, "This is interesting. We got to hear where he's coming from." He's like, "I like them nasty." He's like, "My wife will get under the table and eat a sandwich out of your hands." We were like, "What? What does that even mean?" He was like, "She won't even gain a pound after either." And we're like, "Oh, that doesn't even." I mean, initially, I thought it was a sexual thing, and then it was like, "Does she literally eat sandwiches?"
Yeah,
under the table?
I get the impression sometimes that people in upstate New York are not really used to like people being there. So I think they get a little excited when you tell them you're
Every
visiting.
Uber driver we had was like ready to pick our brains. I got a voice memo of
Wait,
the
you
guy
guys were in
talking dirty.
Rochester?
Yeah, we're in Buffalo for 2 days, then Rochester for 2 days.
Oh, that's so funny.
Had the hottest wing I've ever had. It was horrible.
Dude, I want wings.
Do you want to hear the Uber driver talking dirty? I got a voice memo of it.
Like 5 feet away, I'm looking at him like, God damn, you know, as fuck. And when I'm closer, I'm like, he look like he's 20. All the wrinkles go away.
Hey, man. What's your woman look like?
Skinny.
Nice.
Skinny Italian.
Nice.
Cute.
That's the dream.
I'm an ounce of fat on him, dude.
Come on. Paint me a word
Eat
picture.
you under the table, too.
Ooh, Lord.
Fuck it. Take that sandwich right out your hand.
Also, he's playing like
She's
frequencies.
like, I'm so skinny. I'm like, yeah. Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
Best part is you like can't hold it together.
Hey, that means if we ever went out, man, we ain't stepping on each other's toes.
That's
Looking at
true.
your bitches.
Come on, man. There's
Oh,
enough.
look
There's
at
enough for both of us.
Yeah.
Enough trim out there for both of us.
Oh Lord! All right, but he goes. My favorite part. He goes, and then she's like, "I'm so skinny." And you're like, what?
Weird.
The music. I didn't realize how weird the music was
Yeah.
until we listened back
It
to it.
was weird. I had a goated moment.
Please.
if I may share.
Will's goated moment.
Last Saturday. It was last Saturday.
Okay. It's like I'm there.
I know. It was really fucking awesome.
You gonna tell us what happened?
Oh, right, yes. No, last Saturday I was out with my friends. We had been at the Waterfront. It's a local tavern. And everyone was hungry. I was like, oh, let's go to Venice Beach Bar and get food. We walk over there. I'm wearing their merch right now. Greatest bar in America.
It is.
We go to Venice Beach Bar. I'm like, is the kitchen still open? He's like, nah, we just closed. He's like, why? What do you want? Because I know all the staff there too. Like I know the server guy. And I was like, oh, I was just hungry. Just looking for somebody. He's like, I got you. Don't worry. Like I got you. And I was like, oh, you don't need. He's like, don't worry. We got some stuff for the staff in the back. I'll hook you up. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Comes back out, hands me like a takeout container, like very slyly. He's like, yo, keep this on the DL. And I was like, oh, okay. He's like, you see Pierre at the end of the bar? And like points at the guy. I was like, yeah. He's like,
French guy.
Don't let him see that. He's been asking for food all night. I was like, okay, I won't let him see it. So I like go around the corner to eat it kind of in private. And I open up this takeout box that he gave me. It is a piece of pepperoni pizza with a bite taken out of the side.
You're kidding.
Like literally like someone ate it like from the side, took one bite out of it, and 8 tortilla chips.
What?
It was the craziest thing.
But you ate it, obviously.
I did eat it.
Yeah.
Was it good? Pizza?
But it was like, then we went and got dinner, and I was like, why? I didn't have to do this. It was fine. It was like cold.
Oh my God.
That's so funny.
But it was like insane that he was like, I got you. Like I wasn't like dying. Like I wasn't like starving.
You going out to dinner reminds me, I found the guy that was recording Will.
Oh yeah,
well,
he did.
People
find the
were
guy.
sending him in, I think.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Because I think he had a video blow up.
This guy is a
By Stalker.
freaky guy. Here you go, Lauren. I just slacked it to you.
To Bryn.
To Brian.
Slack it to Bryn. It falls apart.
This is the guy. For the people that don't know, Willy got recorded by a random guy, and I found his Instagram, and he just goes around and just films random people in Venice, Santa Monica, and like Westwood.
Okay.
Same thing was like, have a good night.
Yo,
what are you filming us for?
You good, bro? Are you good?
Hope you have a good night. Easy good. Take care, bro.
My thought
They were
process,
very nice.
What are you gonna do about it? No, it's not. Read the statute. Read the statute. You're talking about phone calls. You're talking about phone calls. You're not talking about public photography. Learn the law. Learn the fucking law. What? Go to law school. Go to law school. Go to law school. You don't know the law.
So my theory
What
is
the hell?
He likes to film. Look at his stories.
Oh my God, Lauren, there's this one, go to the water polo thing. Scroll down. So that kid, Trey Doughton, keep scrolling. He has like a fucking obsession with this kid. Keep scrolling. That one right there. That you have your thing on. No. The thing you had your thing on.
I know. I'm waiting for you.
Oh, sorry. That's my bad.
That one right there.
Sorry, my bad. He's obsessed with this kid on the UCLA water polo team, and
Been there.
watch this video. The kid has clearly gotten filmed enough by him that he like knows exactly what's coming.
Wait.
My theory
It's
is
scary.
this guy
Really?
learned that you're allowed to film people in public, and he's just waiting for someone to knock him out, and then he's gonna sue him. But watch this.
What's up, dude? Good to see ya. Can we not do this right now, man? I just graduated. Can we?
This is so creepy.
It's really, really crazy.
You can get like the police involved, I feel like, in this thing. Like he's like stalking him.
Yeah, it's really freaky. Okay, that's it.
This is the guy that was filming you outside.
Yeah, that's the guy that was filming me.
Learn the law.
I kind of wished like maybe he could
Stop.
Yeah. Is that okay?
Oh
to say?
my God.
I think you're allowed to think that.
But yeah, I got this one was sent to me by a few people because I think this video blew up.
Really, really strange. He said he's a UCLA law graduate, but I find that hard to believe.
This is
It's like those jokes where they're like, "This my lawyer. I'm getting life for a parking ticket."
Yeah.
His stories he posts 1,000 stories a day, each one creepier than the last.
It was beautiful. There was the weather yesterday
So
and today. The
gorgeous.
weather right now has been so lovely.
So lovely. Should we get into the roadmap?
What the hell?
Roadmap.
This athlete is a modern-day slave master who supports rogue certified peace officers in the state of California being modern-day slave catchers. Same for this guy.
I understand that. That's what I'm trying to.
I think he has like schizophrenia.
No, this guy needs to get the police involved. This is like really creepy.
I feel really bad.
This is really fucking weird.
Oh, I liked that one.
Dude.
Just liked by
four likes, one of them being you.
liked by Rusty Featherstone.
Oh lord.
Oh, I mean, poor Trey.
Oh my.
Good lord. Poor Trey. Can you imagine being just a college kid, you're just minding your own business, some guy's calling you a modern day
Dude, I just
slave
graduated.
owner?
Can we not do this today?
Yeah, I just
graduated.
Any other day, man.
All right, should we roadmap it up?
Yeah,
I would
let's
really,
do it.
really appreciate that.
All right, we have a beautiful episode for you guys today. We're going to hear your pitches,
Pitches. I'm
followed
gonna go
by
pacer.
our pitches. Then we're going to do everyone's favorite segment. Should we do Am I the Asshole?
Oh wait, yeah, I'm an am I the asshole.
We'll do an Am I the Asshole, and then we'll do Teach Me Something. And then we're going to do This Guy Rocks, This Guy Rocks, This Guy Rocks Today. Hey, hey, I said this guy rocks, and he rocks so hard. He rocks in your house, and he rocks in your yard. There's rocks in my yard? Someone sent me I posted a story of myself when I was little.
That was so cute.
And
Holding the
airsoft gun,
Yeah.
and someone, because I'm standing on a boulder in my yard, and someone sent it to me and goes, "There's rocks in your yard."
Oh, that's cute.
It made my day.
That video of that little kid, the little boy singing. It
Oh
rocks
my
so
God.
hard. Oh my gosh, you guys.
There's a little kid.
This Playmate. I forgot his name. I'm sorry. He's probably listening. He's a father of two adorable little children, and he tagged us in a video he put on his story of his son singing "This guy rocks," and then at the end he goes, "Rocks in my yard."
Rocks in my yard.
So cute.
And then we are gonna do Family Guy cutaways that don't exist, followed by bands that don't exist, and then we'll wrap up with Rusty's song of the day.
What does Family Guy cutaways mean?
In Family Guy, they'll be like, that stinks. That stinks as almost as much as when blank happened. And then they'd like cut away to like another thing.
Oh, I see.
Pull up a Family Guy cutaway so you can just, for the people at home that haven't seen it. Yeah, that'll do fine.
Swanson, you know your assignment. You get me the guy who's been rubbing his butt all over Dunkin' Donuts.
Can I help you?
Oh, I see.
Not illegal, not illegal. Show me the law, not illegal.
I'm telling you, the founding fathers would be very
That makes sense. I asked
Well, I
what a
was trying to
Family Guy
explain to her
cutaway
what a Family Guy
was.
cutaway is. All right, Lauren.
All right. Ass backwards pod. New idea.
Bass Ackwards pod. All right, Lauren.
Oh.
She hit us with some pitches.
Yeah. Wait. Should we open the mail first?
Oh
to
yeah,
see if any of them-
mailbag.
Yeah, what are you guys doing for 4th of July?
I think you're having a barbecue.
My
right?
sister's gonna be here.
No. Oh, because I told Flan that 6 months ago?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
No, please.
I'm not at a barbecue.
Then I don't know.
Ava has a friend in like Hermosa that we might go to his house.
I think I'm going to go to this thing in Malibu like during the day maybe, but then.
on Friday.
Yeah.
Jane's coming.
My buddy Max invited me. I made a new friend.
Nice.
Yay. Okay. Mailbag. I will do the one that I already halfway opened because I got very excited, but
Oh, they put a Playdate like stamp on it?
she just drew.
Nice.
Just drew a little color. Or she.
Stramp.
Yeah. If any of these are pitches, we can do those.
This is from
today.
Kiva Markey, but it's spelled like Cowamhe. You know those Irish names that it's like, that's just not how it's spelled. Cowamhe, but it's Kiva.
I know, I saw that. I was
Kiva Markey.
very confused by that.
Okay,
It's a beautiful name.
Mine has
Sorry.
gifts inside. All right. We'll start with the letter.
Oh, this contains a pitch.
Oh, yay.
Don't be a dumbass. Don't make no assumptions. Lizards can't get hard. Call that a reptile dysfunction. Nice.
Oh.
Wait, what
Who
is
is this? Who is this?
This is really. Can I read it again?
This is from The name is blurred out.
Don't be a dumbass. Don't make no assumptions. Lizard can't get hard. Call that a reptile dysfunction. That is really good.
I love that.
That one.
This is Playdate Pod, Warren, Real, and Lusty. All right, let's see. And then there's
Wow, look, we got
a bunch of rubber bands.
Wow.
Nice.
RB.
I feel like this is like when that guy gets.
I stamp maxed.
Wait, why do you think what are the rubber bands?
Is there anything else in there?
No.
Oh.
This is like when you like order.
It feels like a ransom note.
You order something from the dark web, and you're like, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
When does that ever happen?
No, you haven't seen those guys like order stuff online. They like unbox them. Like, I don't know what this. That's it.
Rubber band.
Okay.
It's just this and a
bunch of rubber bands.
That also feels like packaging that you would have had to like pay for.
Yeah.
USPS ground advantage.
We don't know who this is from.
No, it's like completely like it's like printed poorly, so we can't see it.
Do you think it's like a warning?
I don't know. I'm worried though.
A reptile dysfunction is the warning.
It's like a cipher.
What is this shit?
Wait.
Doesn't it feel like there should be more in there?
Yeah. Wait, someone mailed us like 8 rubber bands and a poem. This person also writes in all caps. This is like hysterical, actually.
I'm really worried.
How many? Maybe there's like
it's like
it's a clue.
7
rubber bands.
7. Okay.
That's a clue.
Meaning of
Okay.
rubber bands.
Well, we got 7 rubber bands in a poem that ends in a reptile dysfunction. Thank you to whoever said that.
I'm a little nervous about it. Full transparency, I'm a touch nervous about it.
No, that one's safe. Okay.
What do you have, Will?
This one's a pitch, so I maybe shouldn't open it. They
Yeah,
put a
I'll read
sticky
it.
On top,
I'll read it.
Lauren.
Perfect. Okay, well, I'll do mine now in case it's not a pitch.
Wait, no, but then there's also these little stamp things.
What were those photos, Will?
It was a photo of her.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cute.
And then this cow is for Lauren. She's a real cow named Valentina, and she lives very happily in Pomfret, Vermont.
Huh.
Ooh.
Lauren, we see how hard you work to make the pod happen. It is not unnoticed. Thank you.
Aw, that's
don't know
really
what
cute.
that
I thought it was saying
to.
this one's for Lauren. She's a real cow.
Yeah.
You want me to I'll just leave it here. I'll give it to you at the end. And then we each got one of these.
Cute.
Nice.
I
This
will be
is
this.
lovely.
I will be this one.
I'll be red, and Lauren can be blue.
Blue.
Evelyn.
So cute.
Thank you so much.
Obsessed with that. Wait, what's her name? Evelyn?
No.
Kiva.
Kiva Markey.
Kiva.
All right, I just
Okay.
keep saying her full name.
Well, I'll read her pitch. Okay, this
And
is
mail like a ton of shit. Mail like something bigger. We haven't gotten any like big boxes
Yeah,
yet.
I want a big box.
if it is big, we will open it.
Did anyone else clock the big box in our office that says Playmate?
No.
I was like, ooh, and it's just one of those coolers.
Oh,
You know,
that's
those
nice.
like yeah.
Okay, it's our cute guys.
This made me so happy when
Okay,
this person made
this
this.
is from Sydney Paul.
Thank you, Sydney.
From all the way from Austin, Texas.
Austin.
She made us these gorgine. Wait, Jack, where's yours? Oh, I thought I got lost in translation.
Maybe it was lost in. I put
so cute.
Oh my gosh, I'm actually obsessed. Like, I'm framing this. Rusty's in a Boston hat, and Will is in a Pleasure to Have in Class hat, which you should go buy right now on our merch website. And then she wrote a cute little note, and it says, "Dear Lauren and Joey and Chandler, sorry, Lauren, I wrote your name.
Chander.
Sorry, Lauren, I wrote your name before it occurred to me that I could try to do something fun with the intro. All good. I'm a huge fan of the Playdate pod and just found y'all in January-ish, but I haven't missed an episode since. My name is Sydney. I'm a senior accounting major at UT Austin, and I love to paint in my free time.
Welcome.
I made these little pics of y'all while listening to episode 105. Congrats on 100 eps, by the way. I wish I was creative enough to insert a pitch. You are very creative.
Extremely.
But to still keep things exciting, I've decided to add a trivia question for Will and a song rec for Rusty. Loving the playlist, by the way.
Thank you.
For Will, what pop singer is related to Republican House of Representatives in Missouri member Darian Chappell?
Chaperone.
Bing, bing, bing. Got it. And for Rusty, the song is Last Goodbye by Post Animal.
Love it. I'll listen to it soon.
Joe Keery's band. I thought Joe Keery's band was Joe.
Maybe he's got 2 bands. Could be.
Oh, wait.
You have 2 bands.
There's one more thing. Ran out of room, but just wanted to show y'all some love and say keep up the good work. I've recommended y'all to all my friends and look forward to every episode drop. Okay, that's all. Have an amazing week and enjoy this stationery. It's the only card I could find and the paintings. And follow her little art account, _canvas cowgirl. And it's a card with Snoopy and what's the little bird's name?
Woodstock.
I
thought Woodstock's the guy.
What guy?
The kid that has flies around him.
No, it's Linus.
Nice.
They're so
Or no, that's
cute.
wait. Linus has the blanket. Pigpen
has flies around him.
Yeah,
so adorable.
That is
Sydney,
awesome.
thank you so much. These are really, really cute.
This is great. This is fun. That people is this interesting for the people to listen to when we open the mail?
I don't know.
Probably.
All right,
I don't know.
Let us know.
All right, should we hear a pitch?
Yeah, let us know. Actually,
Let us know. I can't tell if it's fun to do, but I don't know.
Totally.
Wait, but I was gonna say. I also remember I was at a bar in New York City, Ace Bar, hottest bar.
Ever heard of it?
Hottest ever fucking heard of it. And I got on the touch tunes and I put $10 in, and so I just had like 10 songs queued. Second song into my run, they just switched to like the regular aux.
Oh.
They like basically
override it.
Yeah, but they like overrode it. It was Robbers, but the 1975 was playing. But I don't understand why. That's just like throwing out my money.
Yo, you didn't get it back?
No, because it's like I did it through a third party. Like I did it through touch tunes.
Yeah,
it's a bummer.
Bobby, James, and I were at the Iron Tug.
Yeah,
and I bought.
I've having one of those myself.
And I got $30 worth of tokens and just commanded the aux. But we were the only 3 guys in the bar, so it was just every time Bobby tried to cue a song, I just skipped him.
Really?
Yeah,
That's kind of fucked up.
I know, but it was funny to James and I.
Yeah. The voting majority.
Yeah.
Let's do our pitches. Yeah, I guess you're right. Let us know if that's like fine. I feel like that's fine.
I just like that. I figure it's like that's one of the cool things we can do is we can just ask. Like I feel like anytime we've like asked for feedback,
let us know.
Aww.
What do you got, Laura?
Kiva. I'm gonna read it, but you're so cute. Okay.
We should frame that too.
Yeah.
If you send a photo of yourself, we will frame it.
And we're making a big montage where we align the colors so that it
spells out something.
It's like our face. It's like our face.
Our face made of your faces.
Yes.
Okay. Let's.
Your face.
Do you think the new Edge is gonna still get us bagels on Mondays?
No,
dude.
I know for a fact.
They've really been slacking on that. It's
I'm mad.
PMO.
I want an Eggle Max.
Okay.
Eggle Max.
Oh, we have another hello to Alvin, Simon, and Theodore.
Theodore.
Alvin.
Simon.
Garfunkel.
What is the worst part about ordering food?
Not knowing what you want. Agreeing with your buddies on what you want.
Taking long to get there.
Okay. She says, if you said not delivered by a cool animal, then I'm loving where your head is at. Introducing Post Apes, an app where you can choose from a library of trained happy animals ranging from Komodo dragons, lemurs, foxes, gorillas, and more. Choose from our classics line to select a dog, cat, or rodent. And hurry, because our user favorite, the giant African snail, is almost booked out. Please allow 7 to 8 weeks for delivery. The best part about Post Apes, you can opt to keep the animal for a few hours and just have a major chill sesh. Ever wanted to watch TV with a baboon, build Legos with a raccoon? Post Apes is your new best friend. Please note, Post Apes is not responsible for the food order after leaving the facility and is subject to excessive munching by your animals.
I like this.
Thank you, Will, Lauren, and Rusty. Your podcast is my happy place. As a fellow whimsical Irish American brunette prone to sunburns, I feel super represented by you. LOL.
I don't think I get sunburned.
I get sunburned bad.
Unrelated.
Mia pointed it out yesterday. I walked in, she goes, somebody got some sun.
Do I look sunburnt?
No, not at all.
I didn't wear sunscreen and golfed for 5 days last week and was out in the sun all day yesterday. I know this is bad for my long-term health, but
I don't think it looks like you might just be.
No, but I think like you can develop skin cancer,
Gotcha.
or like I'll wrinkle earlier maybe.
The picture, the visual of like walking through New York City in an ape with one of those like Uber Eats bags on his back is like bumbling through the city would be very funny.
I would like to get a bird. That sounds fast as hell.
Yeah. You guys, I DoorDashed last night and I was so bummed because it says that it was going to get dropped off between 8:35 and 8:40 and then I see that she's on a bike so it doesn't arrive till 9. I'm like, can I turn that setting off?
That's what I was saying a couple episodes ago and people were like, that's insensitive. You should, if your mode of transportation takes triple the amount of time that a car takes, you should not be an Uber Eats driver.
I don't get it at all.
I Uber Eats would.
For your bonfire?
Yeah.
No,
I
and
didn't even use it.
And you put Trader Joe's bags in, and it was flaking all over us.
Yeah, I did.
I think I inhaled.
I left
some
long before
suspicious.
the bonfire.
Lauren Irished.
I know,
which is fine. I don't care. But Chester, after you, did the funniest Irish of all time.
What
which
was
is, it had gotten to the point where it was just 6 of us sitting around the fire, and he just got up and left.
Chester did?
Yeah. It's just like, the way he did it was like, oh, he's going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
That's
but
funny.
it was like, wait, did he just, like, in a 6-person setting?
Yeah,
like, to not be like, hey,
yeah.
I'm going to head out is hysterical.
Irishing one-on-one.
Yeah.
You and your buddy are hanging out.
Irishing on, like, a date.
I love it.
I think someone in the office, I don't know if I should even keep this in, but someone in the office Irish the other day, they like told me and Emily that they were going to go like do something in the garage, and then we just never saw them again.
Were they Irish work? Yeah, Irish work.
Yeah.
That's just like playing hooky.
Yeah, that's kind of sick.
I don't know.
I'm excited. We have today and tomorrow that we got to do a bunch of shit, but then we have the rest of the week off for the 4th of July.
Yeah.
And I think I'm excited to just be here, kind of chill, no plans.
I know.
Same.
It's fantastic. All right, should we pitch each other?
No, let me read one more pitch. What's up, Niblet, Piddles, and Wankleton? Here's a pitch. I want to be Piddles.
I would like to be Gringle. Is that one of them?
No. Can be.
Okay, I'll be
This is from siblings Will and Julia. Shout out siblings.
Shout out siblings.
Shout out to all the siblings out there, guys.
How about 8 inches and thick?
Guys, oh.
What, dude?
Guys,
You know that video?
Yeah.
What's the worst part about sleeping as a guy?
Oh God, waking up as a girl.
There's no like fun pajama options. I can't wear like a nightgown.
Ding dong stuck in the sheets.
Yeah, penis gets stuck in the sheets.
Okay, sort
Ding dong
of.
gets totally stuck in between the fitted sheet and the other sheet and twisted like a corn cob.
Penis stuck under the mattress.
Penis inside the pillowcase and you can't find it.
Yeah, wait, losing your penis in the pillowcase.
All right. They say
Pillowcase between your butt, like some sort of like rope mechanism, like a pulley system.
Yes. Wake up, penis and balls are tangled like Apple headphones. That would probably be my
Wake
guess.
up with dick in your own mouth.
Oh.
Okay. They
Balls
say
twisted, have to go to hospital.
sort of. Waking up on your stomach to find your balls crushed between your thighs in the mattress.
Kind of close.
That's why we created Comfy Balls mattress. The first mattress with a dedicated ball indent engineered for maximum comfort.
Yep.
Within our mattress is our patented nut nesting technology. It includes a soft, supportive dip that cradles your boys in a perfectly sculpted groove with an active cooling gel system to keep them frosty all night long. No more rusty rearranges and no more looking for your left nut in the middle of the night. Sleep better with your nuts nestled and don't let the bed grunions bite.
I love that to death. I have just, we're here to poke holes because, as potential investors,
Right.
we have to
be honest with ourselves.
Be honest with ourselves. Yeah. I'm worried people are going to try and bang it. If there's a hole in your mattress, guys are going to try and bang it.
It's not a hole, it's just a little divot.
Yeah,
trust me.
I don't think you can bang it.
I've seen Will do a lot more with a lot less.
I have a feeling this is more Will than Julia, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Will pitched it and Julia was like, I'll take your word for it, I guess.
I like it. I'm in on what is it called? The Balsactress?
Balsactress?
Mm-hmm.
No, it was the nut nest.
Nut nesting technology.
Love it.
I'm in.
I'm
Love
in as
it.
well.
I would love to get my nuts in that. Although I think I have a soft enough mattress. I don't think this really happens to me. Oh, there's Kevin King too. He got smothered by a blanket.
All right. What is the worst part about having a cold or any type of sickness?
You can't do all the crazy stuff that you normally do.
You don't know who to blame.
Yeah.
You feel like shit and you want to start pointing some fingers, but you don't know how you got it or who gave it to you.
Yes.
You're introducing the cold cause. It analyzes your cold, and like 23andMe, it matches it with all your friends so that you can find out who got you sick so that you can start blaming them.
Dude, this would be like huge for like science.
Yeah.
You use this for COVID, they could have
found out
traced
who
it immediately. Yeah.
I tell you, I think I was the first guy in Florida to get
You've
COVID.
said that 17 times.
I think it's a fucking medical miracle.
I think I got the swine flu one time.
From pigs?
Yeah. No. Remember when the swine flu existed?
Yeah, but I don't remember what it is.
What are you more scared of, swine flu or bird flu?
Bird flu? Yeah, they tend to do that.
What if there was a will?
That was a yawn after my joke.
What if there was a will flu? Your cold was so bad and it spread so fast that it was named after you.
I would be honored, frankly. Can I call you Frankie?
Pitch me, Willie.
All right. What's the worst part about putting cream cheese on a bagel?
Squeezing through the hole.
What?
Like
Does your cream cheese come in like a toothpaste container?
No.
Getting the last drop out of the...
Or like the
What?
So squeezing it through the hole?
I thought you meant the bagel hole.
Yeah, the bagel hole.
Why do you need to squeeze it through there?
No.
Lauren thinks you need to like shove it in through the other side and then
It can only go in that way.
Like when it falls through the middle.
Okay, that's different than squeezing it through the hole. Why would you be squeezing it? All right.
No, we're not talking about squeezing holes.
I was going to say, like, sometimes...
I don't want to hear about your weekend plans.
Sometimes, if you're making a bagel and you want to, like, put a layer... Like, you don't want... It can be hard to, like, put a lot of cream cheese on it without it becoming kind of a nuisance. Like, maybe it squeezes through the hole, or it falls off the edges, or it gets on your fingers or something. Okay. So the idea here is to come up with a way that you can maximize the amount of cream cheese without it being an outward sort of nuisance. The baffle. It's a bagel with the sort of the technology that they invented for the waffle applied to a bagel. So it's got sort of a grid on the inside of the bagel. And so when you spread the cream cheese, it goes down into little divots.
Ooh.
And so it's totally clean. It's not as much of a mess, and it has more cream cheese per capita.
That is, and then every bite has the exact perfect amount of cream cheese.
Everybody's goated.
That's actually
I love
really.
this.
I think if we tightened up your pitch a little bit.
Agreed. Well, I think isn't there a phenomenon where it's like hollowed out bagels, scooped bagels or something?
Yeah.
It's like a thing in LA, maybe.
Yeah,
because it's like less bread.
You can get your sandwich at Publix scooped.
Interesting,
because people don't want the filling, so more carbs.
Yeah. So anyway, that's my baffle idea.
I love it.
Love it. Should we hear an "Am I the Asshole"?
You don't have a pinch?
I already pitched.
It was a 4-story building with no cars.
Oh. I don't know where I was during that.
We talked to you about it. It was the cold thing, the cold cause. You were part of the pitch.
I was?
Yeah, you did. Remember you did that little thing at the end?
Did you really?
We had a conversation with you about it. I said, what's the worst part about getting a cold? You don't know where it comes.
Yes. I was so lost for a second.
I think you're drunk, right? Still from yesterday?
I must be.
Shampoo effect.
Lauren blacked out and had to Irish for my party.
No, I didn't black.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm
gonna grill Max this weekend. I just thought about it. I'm just gonna grill every day.
Can you please have a 4th of July barbecue?
I can't. Maybe one of the other days though, I'd have something.
I don't have any 4th of July plans then.
I know. I don't know where to go see fireworks.
Where do they do them?
Anywhere, like the marina.
You could set some off in my yard if you want.
Sure. All right.
You're not home.
I'm not gonna be there. Yeah, just set them off whenever you want.
Okay. This "Am I the Asshole" is from... Okay, they didn't even say their name.
From Mike
Ditka.
Mike Ditka.
Mike Ditka.
All right, this is from Mike Ditka.
All right.
Huge Playmate.
What's the worst part about running the ball up the middle?
He says, "Hi guys, sending in from South Australia."
Wow, the Gold Coast.
You don't let your best player do it in the Super Bowl.
Am I the asshole? My friend came over last weekend from Perth, which is a 3-hour flight away, and stayed with me the whole time. When she was over, she helped me kind of unpack some moving boxes as I had just moved houses and put some things on Depop. As she was going through my stuff, she found a Patagonia jacket I bought last year. It was $330 Australian dollars, and put it on without asking and said she was going to borrow it for the weekend. She's gone home now, and I looked for the jacket in my Depop pile and it was gone. She took it without her telling me. Am I the asshole for texting her asking if she took it and asking her to pay me for it? Because if she did, as it was exy, I don't know what
expensive.
Oh, okay. I feel bad because she helped me unpack, and I feel like she took it as she assumed it was a thanks for helping tax. Thoughts? I feel like an asshole, but that may be more because I'm a people pleaser. Also, huge fan of the pod. I've gone back and nearly listened to every up now. Sending love from Australia.
This is an interesting predicament. I think that your friend knows how nice you are and knew you weren't going to say anything, and they took advantage. They took your kindness for weakness. That's
wait,
theft.
no, but sometimes okay. Take a step back here. Sometimes you do take your buddies like I've had your thing before, you've had my thing, and you just kind of are like, once they ask for it, I'll give it back.
Totally.
So I don't think anyone's the asshole yet. I think you just gotta be like, can I get that back?
No,
I think the problem is she lives in Perth.
Well, then she has to mail it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think you'd be the asshole for asking. I think it's like when you have my things, I think it's because I've like left them somewhere. You would never be at my house and be like, ooh.
But I've done that like I have like a friend I think of, like I was at their house and like needed a sweater to borrow.
Yes.
Because it was cold. And then I just wore it home, and then I wore it for a couple weeks until she was like, yo, can I get that back?
Yeah.
And then I just gave it to her. And there was no hard feelings at all there. It wasn't like he's trying to steal it. It was just
But did you ask that person to wear it?
That night I did, yeah.
Interesting. I would say if you want it back, you definitely ask them. You're not the asshole to ask.
I think you're goated.
You got to speak up.
But I get that, you don't want to offend anyone.
Asking, I still think taking it without asking is really weird.
But it sounds like she did it in the presence of her.
She
so
said she
it's not really without
put it on
asking.
without asking and said she's going to borrow it for the weekend. I think
I think
just stand up for yourself a little bit more.
Just say you want it back.
Yeah.
That is very interesting.
Not the asshole, girl, or boy, oh, it's Mike. It's
boy.
Mike, you're good. You're good.
Mike Dicko, you're fine.
You're so fine. It's really fine.
Sure. Do you guys want to do teach me something first or this guy rocks first?
I could really go either way.
Lauren?
TMS.
Teach me something.
Hey-o.
Okay, I learned this about formerly Prince Charles, now King Charles, and we were talking about the royalty and how bizarre it is a couple weeks ago. This is a story about him that is a testament to like how privileged these royal people are. It was his former like valet or like butler or whatever. The guy that did everything for him was talking about how insane these people are. Like they literally they've never learned how to do anything for themselves. Or I guess specifically him.
Yeah.
There was one time he was I'll back up. They were like, they fold his boxers for him. They like put his socks on for him. Like he literally does nothing. You're like, okay, that's like crazy, but I could understand maybe for royals that's like normal. This guy told a story one time that King Charles, then Prince Charles, was at his desk and he went to open a letter or maybe take the letter out. It was already open for him. And he accidentally dropped it into his empty waste bin at his desk. And instead of reaching in and picking it out, he called his butler or whatever to come to the room and take it out of the waste bin for him.
That's insane.
Isn't that insane?
Yeah, empty?
Empty. It wasn't like there was like garbage in there. It was like a paper waste bin.
I always like when I drop something in the trash because it's like an excuse to get a little bit in there.
Right. Yeah. It's like, what's even in there?
It's like if you reach in the trash for any other reason, it's like, what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah.
If like you have like a valuable in there, it's like a reason to get your hand in there.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah. No, that is insane.
I'm out on the aristocracy.
Fuck it.
Finally.
Down with the crown.
Are you down with the crown?
You down with the crown?
My buddy Willy's down with the crown.
I'm down with the crown. All right. I got to teach you something. You know, rabbits' teeth never stop growing?
It makes sense.
Wait, why does that make sense?
They're like...
Wait, so if a rabbit's old, its teeth are like out of its mouth?
Yeah, I mean, I would assume that it correlates a little bit with their lifestyle.
Maybe they eat so much shit that it over time grinds down and they just keep coming out.
Yeah.
They have an open root structure unlike human or dog teeth. It's constant growth.
Oh, they wear it down too, yeah.
Oh, that reminds me, dude, a bald eagle, they're...
Oh, wait, I know that one, actually.
Oh
my God, look at that fucked one.
Yeah, that's
Oh, that makes me sad. It's probably painful.
What if humans did that? And like, I was just like the oldest guy would be like, huge teeth.
Oh, like I feel bad for this guy.
I do too. Ugh. That reminds me, I saw a thing that bald eagles, at some point their beak and talons are like worn down, and they either have to make a decision to like die because they can't hunt anymore, or like they will bash their beak into a rock until it falls off, and then they grow a new one, and they use that beak to rip all their talons out and grow new ones. Isn't that awful?
Sounds very painful.
Yeah.
I cannot believe how big they are.
They're fucking ginormous.
That's insane.
It's absolutely ridiculous. All right, should we do This Guy Rocks?
Holy shit.
Yeah, let's do it.
Imagine this that guy
rocks. This
What?
guy rocks. This guy rocks today. Hey, I said this guy rocks, and he rocks so hard. He rocks in your house, and he rocks in your yard.
There's
He rocks in my yard.
Right.
Lauren.
Someone said they didn't like that we sang it twice because it takes away from the...
Ooh, okay. We'll look into
What
it.
about when the baby did it?
That was crazy.
We were just talking about
Yeah,
that when
you
you
were
were in the
out of the
bathroom. Wasn't
Oh,
it?
I was fucking pissing up a storm.
All right,
too.
Lauren, pause this immediately, and I mean immediately. I don't remember what this is, so pause it so I can remember. Okay. It's my favorite guy on the internet. He does like role play stuff. It's like this kid, and let's just give it a watch.
It's my 18th birthday. Finally, I can figure out what hair color I get. Okay, here it goes. 3, 2, 1. Wait a minute. Pink? Oh no, I've got to cover this up. Okay, I'll just leave it at this for now. It's what my parents have, so it's pretty believable. Yeah, this is my hair color. Why? Oh, sorry, Nancy. Everybody come to the lunchroom to do the mandatory hair color checker. Oh no. I'm going to the checker now. No. Yeah, my hair's pink. Wait, stop.
Be careful with the queen's son.
I think I'm gonna like this.
What do you guys think?
I do not understand, even on a micro level or macro level or any level, what I just watched.
Really?
What is he trying to like be an actor?
I don't know.
So he has pink hair, but
well, pink hair means bad, or he thought pink hair mean bad, but pink hair actually mean he's queen's son. And then once he finds that out, he thinks he's gonna like this.
Whenever I see stuff like this, where it's like account managed by parents, maybe just like don't subject your kids to that at like an early.
Well, I doubt it actually is. I think they just have to put that maybe. I don't know. You know what's funny? I always agreed with that take where it's like kids shouldn't be on social media and like their parents shouldn't put them out there. And then the Rizzler came along.
I know.
And I'm like, I love it.
But that's 1 in a million. I watched a video of his dad filming him today. Unless his dad's one of the best actors of all time, it seems like his dad has decently good intentions, or like actually like truly loves.
He seems like the man.
The Rizzler. I saw him doing more bike tricks today, and his dad was running with him and like cheering him on. I was like, "This is."
Did you do the 4-leaf clover?
Dude, he's the Rizzler. He's gonna do the 4-leaf clover. He also did the one-hander.
Oh my god!
So he did the one-hander, and then he switched, and his dad goes, "One-hander, two-hander." Oh, and he's like, "I'm here, buddy. I got you."
That's awesome.
All right, Willie, who rocks, man?
Lauren, play that shit.
Play that shit.
Grunt loudly.
All right, what are we looking at?
This is Butt Rock Night.
Okay. What does it say on the screen, Willie?
The power of music is definition.
I'm sick to say without a sense of feeling, and this is how you remind me. It's y'all's turn. You ready? This is how you remind me.
That's me at a Mac DeMarco concert.
That's me after one beer at the
MJ
Weekend
Lenderman
show
after
concert.
2 Coors Lights.
Did you go to the Weekend?
No, Ty did that. Ty had I should have gone. I just didn't have time after dinner. But Ty had a suite for the Weekend show, and he said it was great.
Wait,
I just don't like I don't listen. I've never listened to the Weekend.
I used to listen to the Weekend. It's a touch horny for me.
I like some of his old stuff.
But like the trilogy songs were like the horniest thing in the world.
Trilogy.
Yeah, The Morning is a very good song. Okay, can I actually show you guys something?
Please.
Of course, Lauren.
This girl rocks.
We got a This Girl Rocks?
Do you think that guy is blacked out drunk or has something or both.
Probably
Blacked
a little
out
bit of
drunk.
both. I don't know. I like his vibe. Look at this.
Kevin King 2. That's a deep pocket.
Thank you. It's brand new.
Was that shirt expensive?
Apparently it was $50. Oh
my god.
Which I didn't. I just had put on my tab when I grabbed it, and then I got the bill, and I was like, "Oh fuck!"
All right.
But it was worth it.
I got home from babysitting on Saturday night, and I was hysterically laughing at this video. So just watch.
Wait, did she forget to put it in?
Yeah, she runs into the room with it.
Oh, she threw the lighter in there.
Comments.
Sorry, I'm so dumb. I didn't realize.
No,
it was having a birth.
Oh my god.
That is hysterical.
This is some straight Looney Tunes stuff right here. Yeah, I thought that was so funny.
That's awesome.
All right, should we start with Family Guy plots or Family Guy cutaways that don't exist, or bands that don't exist?
Fuck it, let's do Family Guy.
These are Family Guy cutaways that don't exist.
Dude.
What?
He's like, I was more frustrated than when Manchester by the Sea came out. No, that's not it. I was more frustrated than Michelangelo when he dropped one of hsistine brushes. And it's like him in the Sistine Chapel, like all the way up at the ceiling, and he drops the brush, and he's like, toss it up, toss it up, toss it up. And the guy keeps missing.
I like that. He goes, this is more pressure than when I had a free throw to win the state championship. And it's him at the free throw line. And the announcers are like explaining the gravity of the situation. They're like, the whole game relies on this shot. And then right as he's about to shoot it, he shits his pants and throws the ball into the stands, and it hits one of the concession guys, and the concession guy falls all the way down the stairs and dies. And then Peter goes to his funeral and is crying on his grave after everyone leaves, and they give Peter the ashes to go scatter in the ocean. So he goes to this beautiful cliff in Maine, and as he goes to throw the ashes into the ocean, he shits himself again and throws it into the woods, and he can't find the ashes.
That's great. Peter goes, that's why you never want to be the first guy to find something. Like when they found the Grand Canyon, and it shows a big group of guys finding the Grand Canyon, and the first one's like, oh, what the, and then they all fall off until they've piled up to where the guy can see that they're falling off, and then he stops.
I love it. He goes, that's crazy. That's as crazy as me at a Black Friday sale, and it's everyone going crazy, and then someone grabs the same Xbox as him, and he turns into like a Hulk beast and starts smashing the guy around until he dies.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
I felt like the guy who fell asleep in the Trojan horse. He just wakes up and looks out, and he's like, oh no. And he just goes back to bed.
I like that. He goes, I haven't been this scared since the first time I got high. And it's all of them in a basement with a joint. And the second Peter takes a puff, he shoots through the roof and goes out into space.
That's kind of related. That reminds me of when the astronauts found out the moon is boring. And it's just like right after they did like the broadcast. And then they're just there like, all right, so what now? And then they get bored and leave.
I love it. Do you have more?
No.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, yeah, I guess it was 4. Did you have 4 as well?
Why would I have 4? I only did 3.
Oh, I did 4. Okay, perfect.
All right, should we do bands that don't exist?
Yeah, I would do that. Yeah, I'm down. You got it? These are band names that don't exist.
Friend of a Foe. And they are like alt indie rock, and it's all about betrayal in friendship.
I like that. 3 Left Turns.
I like that.
It just gets back where you started.
Third Cheapest Wine.
I like that. Slam Dairy.
The Part-Time Junkies.
Yep. Lower Third.
A lot of things in
2
3.
things.
What I had 3 as well.
Oh, really?
3rd cheapest wine.
Oh, that's right.
The libido effect.
I like that. Breakfast bait.
Kissing boots.
Faucet recall.
Potting plants.
Stink montage.
You already did stink. Or you did spit montage.
Yeah, this is a sequel.
I like it.
I like potting plants.
Yeah.
What about potting plants? All right, Lauren, you come up with one right now, or we can't end the episode.
Second biggest grunion.
Oh yeah,
It's a little derivative, but I'm
Grunion
down.
mode could be a fun name. Cutting grunions.
Speaking of band names, go buy the Souls for Sale shirt.
Yes.
It's a good one.
All right, we're going to finish with Rusty's song of the day. I'm going to do sick. Oh, wait, before I say it, we just hit 3,000. So we're about a third of the way there. Go follow it on Rusty's Songs of the Day on Spotify. Again, when we hit 10,000 followers, 2 of you are getting $101.
That is correct. Yep.
Today we have Sick Love by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I only knew the hits. This is still one of the hits, but
yeah,
I'm starting to get past just the 3 biggest ones. They got some good stuff in there.
Oh, yeah.
So Sick Love by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Go check it out. Go follow Rusty's Songs of the Day on Spotify for a chance to win $101. I also realized you can't send a screenshot. A lot of people have informed me you cannot send a screenshot. So there's no proof, I guess, but I will take your word for it. Once I pick, you have to be able to send a screenshot.
And if you can't prove it, Photoshop it.
No. Everyone go follow Rusty's Songs of the Day. Spotify said they are going to verify it, which I'm very excited
about. Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, that is sick.
All right, what should they comment, Laura?
Ooh, this comes out... Okay, this comes out Wednesday. The 4th of July is on Friday.
Comment what you did for 4th of July.
Wait, it hasn't happened yet.
What? By the time this comes out?
No?
No, this comes out Wednesday.
Comment...
what you're going to do for the 4th.
Comment new names for Wednesday. Hump Day is getting a little old for me.
Stunk Bay.
Also, people keep commenting that we've lost the plot because we haven't done personalities in years.
Oh, yeah. Whose personality are you guys
today?
going to steal on 4th of July?
This is fun.
I'm going to steal Paul Revere's personality because, and I'm going to do the burgers are coming. The burgers are coming.
Burgers.
That'll be fun. I'm going to steal...
Kevin King.
All right, love you guys. See you on Monday.